So the thing is that when we have so many graphical things with us in Power BI, when I open Power BI, so we have so many type of data visualization tool like charts with us that comes under the visualization.
Mm-hmm.
So look at here, this is a visualizations one. So this is a different chart, that is stack chart. This is a stack column chart. This is stack bar chart. Fine. Then this is a clustered bar chart, clustered column chart. There are so many things. No. Similarly, pie waterfall chart. Similarly, we have a pie chart. We have a donut chart. So many type of charts are there. So one brief introduction about all the charts is here. How to choose the chart visualization and how important the formatting of this chart is required when we are presenting the data. So when we enter, we are confused with so many types of chart. So there are column chart, line chart, pie chart. There are so many types of chart. No, so we have a radar chart to work with that. So many charts. So we are confused with that. So I just break up into some options like which type of message you want to convey to your audience. Fine. One is a comparison. You want to show some comparison to your audience. Then there is a distribution of the total things. You want to give breakup of the whole, and you want to show the relationship between maybe two or three things. You want to show the relationship between different like you see columns, and you want to see the trends. So this is all we have to discuss. Is a broadly this is the actual things which comes in picture when we are working with some presentation. So if you are working with the comparison, so comparison may normally we have this type of chart available, this bar or column cluster chart, line chart, and then there is a scatter chart. These charts are used for comparison for different scenarios to compare the charts. Then when we come to the distribution, again when we come to the distribution, we have a bubble chart, we have again a column chart, fine. Then we have a box and the discrete chart. This is also there, it will work. And there is a chart of a scatter chart. So for distribution of the data, if you want to show, you can see this. Now, when we are comparing of whole data out of 100%, then normally these chart comes in picture. That is a pie chart, 100% column chart, 100% bar chart, and sometimes we use the when multiple axes are there, pie chart will not work. At that time, we use a uh, donut chart when the multiple axis. We are doing all the example for this. No? We have all the examples set for this. Then there is a relationship between two things. So one common chart is to see the relationship is a line chart, but the best which used by industry is a scatter chart. I will give you the example for that, how this relationship works, which type of dots are you creating, a which type of relationship between two items. So that is a one thing. I hope you are. I hope you are getting all this thing. Then
Yep, definitely.
great, great, great. So when we are coming with a trend, we have an area chart, stacked area chart. We have a line chart, and we have a column chart. That is stack column chart. So we can use this chart. Column chart you can see it is popular in a many ways. No, you saw the chart in a many things. Whenever somebody is presenting a chart, let's suppose we're presenting 7, 8, 9 charts. So one column chart must be there because column chart fits in all, almost in all. We have a category of column chart. It's a very old chart and very useful chart. Fine. And then some other scenario. Other than this, we have other charts which is in a Power BI. I will discuss that also. So look at here. We have this two chart visible in front of us. The first chart is very clumsy. No, you can see this. There are so many things there. We are not able to understand. Second chart is a neat and clean, and it is giving the exact figure in a short text. It is giving all the things to you, no? So
Mm-hmm.
this formatting is very much required. The both chart is actually a same chart, same type of chart. But after formatting, you can see we have a different layout altogether. So it makes a more impact on formatting. So although we are working with the small part of formatting, but today I will work on the detailed part of the formatting of the chart, each and everything. So that is what we have. We have to sign in because I think it is signed out automatically. I just sign in first because some of the feature is available after signing in, not before that. So I'm signed in. It is automatically signed out. So this is the thing that we have. Now I have a file, training file with us, copy, and I'm making a copy of that. So I will work with the copy so that I can share. So these all types of chart we are going to create, and we have a data for that one by one. So we have a first option. We have a stack column and stack bar chart. When we are coming here, please look at here. This is stack bar chart. This is a stack column chart. This is basically an horizontal chart. This is basically a vertical chart. Other than all things are same here,
Mm-hmm.
exactly same here. So I just get the data from Excel in the copy. I take the stack column and bar chart. I click on to open. I have a predefined data set with me. This is already clean data. So cleaning we have done yesterday. So we do not require cleaning now. I click on this. So this is a month and this is a profit. Simple. I click on load. I want to show this. So I am creating a separate page for all the charts. We have a months and profit simple. I click on this and I'll make it a large so that we can easily understand this. And I'm taking in all things view. Filter is not required. Just hide the filter from here. It will come in a full page. Now look at here. It's a page one. So it's a one basically a Power View report. And when I click on the plus symbol, I will get a new page. So that you can rename this page and you can work with this page. So this is the first chart, which is by default which chart? A stack bar chart. You need to put value there. So this is an axis, this is a value. So I take in axis, I take month, and in value, I'll take the profit. But now it is coming in year wise. So we have a data of 2016 on 2019. So I just take this year from here, then it is coming quarter wise. I don't want quarter, it is coming month wise. So I just take this, and on which base you want to see the legends, we can take the month here. You will get a different color for all the month if you put in the legend. So this is the one thing, a simple layout is here. So what we can do, we can go, this is a by default of field settings. We can put the fields here just to make this. Now when I come here, this is a formatting option of the selected things. Whatever thing you select, the format option will be sorry, visible for that. But now the question is that maximum options are same in all the things. Some options get changed. So we are working with, in a first chart, we are working with each and every option. But when we are moving to second chart, maybe other these options will be repeated. So we'll skip the repetition and we'll work on the next one. So I click on to this formatting option. The first option which is coming here is a journal option. I click on to the journal. So this is a responsive. Responsive is when you click here, it should respond or not. It is responsive. No. So there will be click outside. What is the position? What is the width of this? What is the height of this? When this chart is not visible, which alternative text you want to add? That chart is loading or chart is not coming right now. You can say something like that. So is the general option. Then there is a legends. So legends are by default here. You can see at the top. When we go to the legends, we can change the position of the legends. I can take to the bottom. The legend will come into the bottom. Fine. Let's see. When I want legend should be come at the right, it will come in the right. So these are the positions, nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
How it suits you, that is in top center. So how it suits you, that is up to you. I take to the bottom, and even we can off this. Acha, title we can off for that. So title. So when I off the legends, legends is month. This is a simple by default color. This is a text size of legend. You can increase the text size of legend. You can see that it is coming.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't want this, you can off it. It is not required now. Make the legend off. So legend will not be displayed now. So this is a y-axis. One axis is a y-axis, which is in the left. The size of this month is coming. It is coming by default 9 point. So I want to make it up. So make it visible. So you can use this to make it up. This is a font family. You can choose that.
Nice.
So this is the category. This is the maximum size that you have in a different way. This is the inner padding. So you can increase and decrease the padding. You can see this. The padding is decreasing. No, the gap between this is, you see, the gap is very less. When I come at 0, there is no gap. When I'm moving here, there is a gap. So this depends how you require that. The by default is 20.
Nice.
Show title only. The style is there, so it is coming here. So when I come size is this, font family is this, then I can click on to the y-axis and I off this. Then there is an x-axis, which is a linear one, which is coming with the 0k, 5k. This value is automatically coming. So it's a linear. Start with auto and with auto. So it is automatically depending upon the values. But if you want to give your values, you can give your values. For example, if you want to start with 0 and you want to go to till 30,000 or 50,000, let's suppose, it will go to the 50,000. So it will move down to the value. So maximum size, if you are giving, that is your choice. But by default, best is an auto one. If you are not giving, it is auto. Fine. The color of this, you can see that the color is this. If you want some other color, let's suppose if you want some other color, this other color will be there, and the size will you can increase from here only. The other color with this size. So this is just for example to make your display unit, that is by default auto. But if you want a none, then what will come? It will come as a 0, 5,000, 10,000. The K will not come. The round, then you can use in a billion, million, trillion, thousand. So when I come on to thousand, it will come automatically come in thousands. When it's a million, so it is coming in a million. So choice is yours, depending upon your data. So this is the value. Now, these are the small things. The important part is coming here with the data labels. Data colors are by default automatically picked. You can change the color. Let's suppose the lowest value is what? The lowest value is in January. So you can make the January as a red. And the highest value is in December. You can make the December as in green. So up to you if you want manually change that. But nobody has time to change this. So make it as obvious. This is very important.
Mm-hmm.
Data label. It is by default off. But if you want to make it on, you just click on to the on. The data label is coming in the center by default. But if you want, the data label should come where? Display unit is auto, position is auto, but I say I want a position from inside base and. So inside and means the starting of that. Inside base means at the bottom. So again, choice is yours. Now make the size of this as an bigger one so that people, now if this value is there, we do not require this, please understand, we do not require this axis, so we can go and close this x-axis off because the value is automatically there. Why unnecessarily we are showing this axis?
Right.
Fine, so we'll get some space because this is a one chart. So when you are creating a dashboard for analysis, you required multiple visualization unit in a one thing, or in a layman terminology, multiple charts and graphs in a one page. You have to adjust that. So for that, we need to just take care about the space also. So when I'm coming data label, this is the point. Fine. Overflow text is on off. We can on, not required here. Show background custom series not required. Now plot area is basically the area where the chart is plotted. So if something you add an image at the background, you can add an image. I'm just taking a sample image from the picture. I just take this flower image. So this is coming at the background. Fine. Sometimes you require to put a image of a company or image of something if required. It is not mandatory, but option is there. So you can set the transparency level.
Nice.
It will come as an background. So maybe just the transparency level you want is in 90%. So transparency level is a 90%. So you can see at the background, but it is not highlighted. It is coming at the background. So this is an image which is coming with a normal fit. You want to fill it or maybe fit exactly stretch to the entire fine. So that is required if you require something on plot area. Now, title. So title is by default, it is coming profit by month and month. So you can give a profit by month. You can change this. Fine. So this is coming as black color. You can choose the color of this from here. So I can take a blue color also. The background is a white. Alignment is by default the left alignment. I say I want the center of the chart. So it is coming, and you can increase the size of this, the heading if required. And if you want to change the background of heading, then you have an option to change the background of heading. So this heading is coming in a different color. Just to make highlight the heading, this is occupying some space. I hope you understand this. The title.
Yeah.
Now there is an option called background. In background, again we have a choice. We have a choice of, look at here, this background, which is white by default. This is the plot area. Plot area is a place where chart is or bar is coming. The entire chart area is called a background. So you can change the background by some color. So again, the transparency level you have to set. So look at here. This is a background color. Over we have an. So this all things is not required in the one chart. No. But as of now, we are learning this. That's why
Mhm.
we are discussing this. So you can
Nice.
say
Other options.
you have an option called revert to default. Go to default. Just do a default setting. Fine. So this background. So this option will change chart by chart. In some option is available in some other chart. Maybe some options are not available in other chart, depending
Mhm.
upon which chart you are using and this particular option is available in this chart or not.
Right.
Fine. So law of aspects hardly matters to us, is not that much important. Shadow, if you want a background, then you have a shadow. Tooltip is basically when you take your pointer here, you will see this tooltip. Are you able to see this? It's
Yep.
a month of June, and this is a date, and this is a profit. So this tooltip you can on and off. Visual header is this one. It's coming here. is the white color. With the top header here, which is not available. This is, you can see. I want to make it off. Reading view. It is coming in a reading view. So this is a visual header, not much used. So these all things are there. So this is what we have, but we can change this chart in a one simple go. I click here. I can drag this chart, which is a which one? This one, stacked column. So in the stacked column, what will we do? We just drag the month into the axis and profit into the value. Again, year is not required, quarter and day is not required, and the color will change according to the. So this chart is similar, but this chart is for now in a different. This is an horizontal chart, so this is a bar chart. This is an vertical chart, so this is a column chart. So you can make the change here also, the same change. I hope this is clear. Then
Nice. Yeah.
fine. So please try this chart and use all these options. I'm just deleting this chart. Data is already there. You do not need to import the data. So we can rename the page. We can delete the page, just like a sheet in Excel.
Nice.
This is my bar chart. So you can create a bar chart. Report one or bar chart. So try this. These two charts, please try this. I'm giving you the control.
Awesome.
Your system is not working. You tried that.
Not yet.
Now you tried right now before the session or not?
Oh, to do the Power BI?
Yes, I'm talking about Power BI.
Yeah, I was actually just gonna go ahead and try again. I was trying beforehand, and I'm gonna go ahead and try again on our next break to just kind of like, because apparently I have to set up a profile and a certain other things that I need to
No,
do before I
no
can actually
worries.
access it.
No worries, no worries.
So
Try in my machine.
we're doing a bar chart, right?